Well, I think there's a swing back to a lot of up to more interest in genre because I think the business at large, meaning the platforms and the streamers and everything, they're focused more on how many people are seeing my thing than they've been focused on before. And people see if it's good, people really flock to genre. So I feel like there's been more attention on genre as a way to entice eyeballs. So that's good for Blumhouse. I'm totally open to the theatrical day and date. I think there's no one size fits all. I think the environment is rapidly changing. I think, and now theaters are experimenting with pricing, which I think is great. I think that they certainly should and are entitled to do that. And I think it depends on the movie and it depends on the environment too. But I think if more people are able to see the things that we make, that makes me happy. Our movies, Marvel movies, are $500 million, $300 million, $250 million a movie, or whatever, 200, whatever, hundreds of millions of dollars. Our movies are the opposite of that. So I always thought that kind of would be an interesting thing to try. It hasn't been around long enough to really figure it out, but I always thought it made sense to charge the consumer a little bit. It's strange that you pay $15 whether the movie cost $1 million or $200 million. I think it's something to experiment with. That's all. And I don't. And if my movie is less expensive, the hope would be that more people would see it, and they might get up to the ticket and they might see, well, we can see this movie for $5 or this movie for $15. We'll choose the $5 movie. Well, I grew up in the business. I came into the business through acquisitions, and I've always loved being a producer who does acquisitions. The company was founded on an acquisition. Paranormal Activity was really a movie that I acquired. I mean, we worked on it in post-production, but it was really a movie that we acquired. We've had great luck. We acquired The Visit as a basically finished movie. We acquired Unfriended as basically a finished movie. And I love that process. I've been thinking about, people say, what's the most exciting thing that's been going on in the last couple of months? Think about Pam has been very exciting, but also Soft and Quiet has been really exciting. I haven't done it in a long time, seen a movie that I felt like we could put turbo fuel in its marketing and distribution. And I saw the movie and I was incredibly compelled by the movie. The movie makes you very uncomfortable, made me very uncomfortable. But I think Beth is, an incredible filmmaker with a super, super strong voice. And I love the movie and I can't wait for people to see it. On Freddy's, we are dangerously close. I will say that. We are dangerously close. I'm just saying we're dangerously close to more news. Dangerously close. Okay. So that could certainly be in 23. Our big movie for 23 will be Exorcist.